Hey there fellas, my name's Ollie43, you're watching some GTA 5 epicness. Today I'm going to be telling you about my experience in New York with Rockstar Games. They sent me out there to play GTA Online a few days early, so I'm going to be telling you my experiences, a few cheeky stories as well, and just my general thoughts. So if you've got any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments section, but this should be a good video and I hope you enjoy. Yeah, let's tell you all about GTA Online. Let's go! Basically, it's freaking awesome. Key points that I want to note down are properties. There are a shitload of properties. Trust me, there's loads. The cheapest apartment you can buy is 80,000, and that takes a while to get to. There's four things you can do in GTA Online. Mainly, there's free roam, which includes heists, holding up local stores and things like that. Then there's missions, which is any type of mission, the usual type of mission you play in GTA 5, racing, and there is one final one, which is deathmatch. So you deathmatch against other players, your crew members and things like that, which is awesome. Another thing, you can put your crew emblem on your car, which I thought was really cool. I'm just trying to throw information at you because I haven't got that long. What else? Creating your own character. So it works out that you have grandparents on both sides. So you basically scroll through different grandparents. So you have white guys, you've got black guys, Chinese guys, you've got all kinds of races in there, and you kind of pick your your race for your grandparent. Your grandmother, your grandfather, and then you do it on the other side as well. You end up with two parents, and then from your two parents, there's you. So it's kind of cool in the sense that you get to customize your character, but you kind of don't at the same time. Like, you kind of have to be sneaky with it. Once you've done that, you have to add like traits to your character. So whether he likes to do criminal activity, whether he likes to exercise, spend time with his family, and depending on like those skill points. That you have 10 points basically, and you have to allocate it, kind of like The Sims. So depending on where you put those points, depends what your player is good at, and it also depends what kind of stuff your player looks like. So if you're a criminal, like you bump that up to like 10, let's say, then you're going to end up with like freaking loads of scars. You're going to end up with loads of bruises, and your face is going to look like bashed up a little bit. Whereas if you do like sports and stuff, you're going to be like massive tanked up and stuff like that. So that's really cool as well. What else? I'll tell you some cool moments. There was a really cool moment where we went into one of our guys' apartment, and basically we wandered up to him and we were like, yeah, invite us up to your apartment, it'd be really cool. There was four of us and then him. And then he invited us up one by one. And then we were like, yeah, show us around, it'd be really cool to see what you got going on here. So we like, oh yeah, so this is the bedroom, and then in which point we kind of all followed in one behind the other, and we kind of lined up across the door, and we slowly got him into the corner, and then just trapped him in, and it was really funny, because he couldn't do anything, and I don't know, you kind of had to be there, but it's things like that were just like really funny for me. So yeah, it was good fun, and then we all got drunk. We all like had his whiskey, we like drunk all of his whiskey. So we're like falling over in his apartment, and it was hilarious. Another thing that was really cool that happened, we were driving down the motorway, and we came across another player who wasn't on our like crew. So we were like, oh, let's get him, let's take his money. So we chased him down the street. He kind of caught on to the fact that we're chasing him, and he was really clever. He pulled into Los Santos Customs, so we couldn't get it. We were like, damn it. So at that point, we were like, shit, like, he's in Los Santos Customs. Oh, I know, we'll just wait outside and then ambush him when he comes out. So we decided to do that. Little did we know, he was then inside Los Santos Customs getting up armor, getting up bulletproof tires. And the next thing we know, we're all waiting there with our shotguns, like, pointing out the door. He comes out, rams us, kills us all, and we're all, like, total noobs. So, we thought we were the bee's knees, we were going to capture him, and it was like, oh, yeah, this son of a bitch doesn't know what's going to hit him. And then we died. So that was pretty entertaining as well. What else do I need to tell you? In terms of, like, apartments, and you can both, if you have, like, 3 friends, you can all own the same apartment. But one thing I thought that was really cool, we were talking afterwards, and we were sort of saying, in the original trailer that we saw, you're standing at a window and there's like a jet that flies past. Well, if there's multiple apartments in each world, hypothetically, so you all own the same apartment, you're all in your own apartment, when the jet flies past, who does he see in the window? Matrix, right? Inception. That's crazy shit. But yeah, How did it feel? Frame rate popping? I was playing on a really early build. It was fairly early. I think it was July I was playing on, because we were playing on servers in a hotel, and it wasn't too strong, and the file size had to keep low. We really got an understanding of the concept, and we were able to have lots of fun and everything like that. But it wasn't the finished product. So when we played, there was a lot of the same cars. There was pop-in was quite prevalent. But I'm pretty damn sure that when it ships, it's going to be absolutely fine. Every online MMO is going to have day one issues. You can kind of expect that. But nonetheless, it was, yeah, I certainly enjoyed myself, and I thought it was really fun. I'm trying to think what else to tell you guys. So much. In terms of the creator, like the mission editor and racing editor, that I'm really looking forward to, it's something I'm really amped for. I didn't actually get to see it. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it, which was a real shame. But nonetheless, they said it was cool stuff, and they were going to roll it out gradually. It was going to be something they were going to slowly produce. There is 500 missions on launch day, which I thought was insane. Oh, that's another thing I could tell you. So how does the missions work? So you all go into like a free roam, like in GTA 5, like you would normally, and you go to mission markers like you would in the campaign. Now, if you then do a mission, at the end of the mission, you go into like a lobby type thing, and it's really cool. It's kind of like if you've ever played Halo, and you vote for a map or something like that. It's very similar to that, in that there's like a couple of races, a death match, a couple of missions, and that kind of varies depending on what you're doing. And as a crew, you kind of vote on what you want to do. So I really like that kind of aspect to it. It was really cool. So yeah, that was nice, and it was a really quick way to make money as well, because you kind of like do mission after mission after mission. You can hold up stores, which I thought was cool. Well, the most awesome thing is you run into the store with your gun and you point it at the guy who's behind the cash, and you shout in your microphone, hurry up, and you shoot past his face and stuff. And shouting in your microphone and shooting next to his head actually speeds him up, and then you get more chance to get away and stuff like that. There's probably more I'm going to think of, but that kind of does it for now. If you've got any questions, I'll kind of follow up with another like answers video. So this was kind of my brief thoughts and yeah, anything like that. So I hope you guys appreciated this video. If you did appreciate it, please give it a like. It's really much appreciated. Really helps out the channel. And again, I'm sorry about the live streaming. I honestly tried my best, but even Twitch was knocked down. So I don't know what else I can do. I'll be working on it, because I want to do live streams for multiplayer. But yeah, I need to do some geek workings and kind of look at my reports and stuff. So yeah, anyway, I appreciate you being around. Honestly, you make this really enjoyable for me, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take care.